All right, today's the day, the moment we all been waiting for, mile time trial. Now, honestly, this is way overdue in my opinion, but I just really haven't had time with running races and trying to get workouts in. But getting a mile time trial in is very important because you can then calculate your VO2 max. Now, if you watched my 800 video and my 400 video, you know that I keep talking about this VO2 max, but since I didn't have a VO2 max, I kept using my 5K time and then a bunch of math that people probably got bored of. Basically, the VO2 max is basically calculated from your fastest mile time, and basically that can calculate really any workout time from 400 to 800 mile repeats. Here and out, we're going to be using this time. We're going to be running a mile today, and then in a few months down the line, we're going to do it again so we can get a new VO2 max, and then we can calculate new workouts that way. So, today's goal. Well, to be honest, I don't really have a goal. I don't really know, to be honest. But 6 minutes seems like it's in the cards. Listen, there's really no math to it. I ran 640 average at my last 5K, which is fairly good. If I take that fact that I don't have to run 3 miles today and just run an all-out mile, maybe 6:15's in the cards. But then I thought in January I ran a 6:30 first mile, and I'm definitely in better shape than I was in January. So, honestly, I'm going to aim for 6 flat. That means 90 seconds per lap. That means 45 seconds per 200. And that means 22.5 per 100. And that's 12.2 per 150 meters. I don't know. Basically, like I said last workout, I like the calculator per 100. I don't recommend that. That's a lot of extra work on your part. 200 meters is fine. 400 meters is acceptable. So, I already warmed up. I got my shoes on ready. And, yeah, let's get her done.
He's a runner, he's a runner, he's a runner.
Alright, the deed is done. Mile time trial. Quest for the VO2 max. My goal was under 6 minutes. Today's time, 5:48. I am more than happy with that time. I cannot be picky in any way. That is the time that I'm very satisfied with. Just breaking down the mile itself. First lap was 75 seconds, 1:15. Very fast. I felt like it was fast, and I honestly thought the downfall of my whole run was going to be because of that first lap. But I maintained it. Second lap, just kidding, I did not maintain it. Second lap was 89 seconds. But I definitely think I found my pace. I think going through that first lap, I kind of realized how fast I was going, so I controlled it. Controlled it with knowing that I had 10 seconds in the bank. Basically knowing that I had 10 seconds to throw away somewhere in the race or time trial that I can kind of relax on. So knowing that I would still break 6. Second lap was third lap was a little slower. 92 seconds, 132. And as I said always, third lap is horrible. Third lap is the hardest in my opinion. It's the most mentally tolling. So if you're running that third lap in anything, or second to last lap I should say in anything, whether you're running a 2 mile, 3 mile, whatever, that last lap, that third lap, sorry, I'm tired. That third lap definitely puts your mental toll to the test. And the last lap, 89. Came back strong, finished it under pace with a finishing time of 5:46. Did I say 5:46 is my time. 5:46. Oh, that's even better. There's sweat in my eye. Moral of the story today is time trials, they come and go. So if you did bad on a time trial, don't feel like you failed. There's always more time trials down the pipeline. Get ready for the next one, and we go from there. All right, using the most scientific data from all runners and athletes around the world, using the expert calendar that I made, I am now gonna scientifically choose the next day I'm gonna run a time trial. Next time trial will be May 12th through scientific experimentation. That's a Monday. What's that weekend?
The 11th?
The time trial will be the. Hold on. The time trial will now be May 16th. Out of complications. So get out there and run.